Istanbul, Turkey. Made it. What is up, guys? My name is Oliver and it's about 7:10 in the morning local time, which is an hour ahead than Bulgaria. Yes, we drove over a border. So it's 7:10 in the morning, 6:10 there, 4:10 in England. And we're in Istanbul. Yes, the no money Kiev to Istanbul. We've made it. I've had 1 hour sleep on the bus. So I ended the last vlog and just couldn't get back to sleep. It smells of pee in here. I generally, I'm in Istanbul. Congratulations, I'm in Turkey, I'm in Istanbul. Unfortunately, I think I'm in the wrong part of Istanbul where I need to be. And I'll explain to you that later in the video, but I think I'm about 30 kilometers out. First Turkish flag I've seen. Second Turkish flag I've seen. Third Turkish flag I've seen. A lot of Turkey flags about, I'll tell you that. You can kind of tell the sun's rising. I don't know why, from driving down the motorway, it did remind me a bit of Dubai. I've never been to Dubai, but from what I've seen in videos and photos, the big bright lights and the expensive look. Fortunately, I don't even know where I am, because I couldn't Google the bus station. I tried going on my phone, going, right, where actually is where I will be? And like 5 bus stations came up, but I have a feeling we're at Istanbul International bus station. So that is, I think that was the one that was 30 kilometers away. I'm hoping it's the one that's 10 kilometers away, but walked through there to find a plug socket, because all my my phone's on 11%, as almost dead as it is. And my laptop's dead and my camera's got 1 bar. Yeah, I know, I go through electricity quite quick on this, don't I? And I got stopped by someone who was like, you want breakfast, you want breakfast? And then I was like, mate, I'm sorry, I talk English. And he was like, oh, English boy, okay, I'll grab menu. And he got the menu for me, and I had a look at the menu. I was like, there's no prices on here. And he was like, no, like, and he was like 8 lira, 15 lira, and I'm thinking that's probably a little expensive for what it was. I've never bought in Turkey before, but I'm saying 15 lira for a coffee is a little bit too expensive in my opinion, because that's, I don't know, I'm probably looking at 3 or 4 quid, which I can understand maybe in a upper place, but not in the subway. So, and I was like, mate, I'm sorry, I'm not doing this because of these prices. He obviously got a menu without prices because I'm foreign, because I'm white in this country, out of everything. And by the way, I googled it on the bus. The average height is actually 1 inch smaller than what I am here, so I'm pretty tall here. Very happy. Okay, so we're on the move, and it's not 30 kilometers, thank goodness. It's actually 10 kilometers that we have to walk. Yes, I'm walking. I'm not getting the tube. Theoretically, we are in Istanbul, and I could go, it's the end of the challenge. No, I want to end the challenge on the border to Asia, on the river. That's where I want to end it. And for the fact of it being 7 in the morning, and I've got really nothing else to do, I'm just gonna walk it, because it's only 2 hours or something. It'll take me to about 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm hoping. So that should be good. And then at 10 o'clock, they have loads more Turkey flags over there in a line. And there's loads more. This place is seriously proud of who they are. And I'm happy to see a place like that. You don't see any Union Jacks around, I swear to God. But yes, so we are going to be walking 10 kilometers. I've still got, if you've been watching this series, you'll realise Oliver Coos has a swollen toe. I still do. I have a blister on my toe, and it's been in pain, and it's hurt me unable to walk. If you've seen walking shots, my foot's been out a little bit. It hurts, but doesn't mean that should stop us. And I want to end this challenge on the river. 36 lira at the moment. What's that? 80p, is that a litre for diesel? Jesus Christ, that's cheap. And yeah, I'm actually still in the bus station. You don't realise how big this motherfucker is. It's absolutely huge. Why is the map telling me to walk this way? I literally can't go up this way. I got out of the bus station, by the way. It's literally all the way down there, down that hill. I got out of it. Took me a while, but please, Turkey, don't just be one big hill. I've walked easily 50 kilometres already on this trip. Look at me, I'm not the slimmest around. This is a lot for me. This exact section reminds me of the Willy Wonka movie, the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, with Johnny Depp, where his dad was like, when you come back, I'll be gone, and the house was missing. That's what it reminds me of. Also, I took the wrong turning. My phone's on 2% now, and I think I'm walking back to the right direction. I ain't got a clue. My phone has officially died, and the road has officially ended. I've got to walk it though, because if I'm correct, this is the way you've got to cross over the motorway, and then you kind of got to go around and then straight down, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. Although there is no road, like, it's just absolute mush. Then again, it's smoother than England roads, so I'm not complaining. So we've gone under the motorway. Once again, we're going back uphill. The camera doesn't really show how well it's uphill, but it's like that, which is great. And then we get to like a three-pronged turning, and we turn right and follow that down as far as I'm aware to the river. Can you wait for the bus to pass? Can you see that view? What? I know there's only one tiny gap between buildings, and I'm not really the biggest fan of cities, but that looks awesome. Still don't know where I'm going though. Come along with corduroy, let's walk across the roads. Come along with corduroy, let's cross the train tracks and not be hit by a train. Please don't be hit by a train. And a road cross. And now we've got another road. Da 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 da. Some news to you guys. My camera's flashing red, therefore it might die, but I'll try and record what I can. The sun's very bright. It's a Turkish sunrise at the moment. Phone said, I know I'm meant to be on this road, but I really need to get my phone, my laptop and my camera charged as soon as possible, because you guys won't get to see me reach the bridge at this rate, and my phone's dead, so I don't even have a map. I'm literally heading that way. Sunrise is east. And if you look at the river, because of Asia, east is where we got to go. That's all I'm going on. To those who, oh my god, the sun's so bright, cunnilingously noticed that I had a battery block when we started this, because I was charging my phone off it. The cable for that broke. Ended up finding a nice cafe which gave out free tea, and I've discovered every country I've gone to so far, they say tea as chai. So that's something new. I've got my phone to 13%, which is better than nothing. And now I'm off. I've got 5.3 kilometers left to walk, which means I've walked 5.5 so far, because it was 10.8 overall. Someone's dog's running away. I don't know. I'll tell you about two things I've noticed in Istanbul. Number one, there is a lot more wedding shops. Literally, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 there, one behind me. And there's one there as well. There's a lot more wedding shops than there are food places. Number two, people like to beat the horn here. Turkey is an absolutely beautiful place. A guy just walked up to me and started talking Russian. I'm like, sorry mate, I talk English. He's like, oh, English, I thought you were Russian. I was like, no, I'm English. Started questioning me and I thought, hang on, this might be a bit sketchy. And then he was like, are you alone? I was like, no, my dad lives here. Which of course he doesn't. And then I realised he was the waiter, so...
Through dirt and through debris, everyone is leaving this forsaken town.
Such a hot day today.
In some way it gets me every time.
I've come to realise getting lost can be a good thing, because you end up in really random places, really nice places sometimes, but then again you could also be killed. But I mean, forget that bit. It's always good getting lost in a place you don't know. So I got told to walk up the hill. I just spoke to a nice local who works at a bar over there. Walk up the hill, get to the tram line, and then follow the tram line, and it will take you to a ferry station. You can either walk the bridge or pay 3 lira, but I think I can get it for free. Because it'll be the last free thing of the journey to the Asia side, right? I always wanted to walk to Asia. Just say, I'll walk to Asia. We're getting a ferry to Asia. Why not? We'll see. He just said, walk up this hill. Like a kilometre or 2, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've been told up, down, left and right, and then follow back the way I came. No, don't go that way. I actually don't know the way to Asia. I'm trying to get to Asia. I saw it across the sea. I was like, there's Asia. I don't know how to get there. Go this way, go this way, go this way. Follow the tram line. Even a policeman with a gun just said, follow the tram line. Where's the tram line? I've just been told by another police officer I have to go to Eminönü station.
Eminönü this way, brother.
Pardon?
Eminönü this way.
Eminönü's that way?
Yes.
I was going to the station.
Oh, why don't you go by walk?
How far is it?
Station. Walk in 5 minutes. You are young.
Yeah, sure.
You are young, strong boy.
I keep getting told different ways. I'm trying to get to the Asia side of...
You can go Eminönü. You can catch ferry from there.
Okay.
You can go. You can see nice view with ferry. You can go Kadıköy, Üsküdar. You can see there.
Okay.
If you want, you can come back underground metro.
Okay.
Subway.
There's also that. That's a bigger one.
Yes, this is a little bigger one.
Okay.
This is like a paradise one also.
That's an interesting one.
This one. This blue medallion design.
A guy just dragged me to his shop. He gave me some apple tea, which, sure, why not? It's like, it's custom, we give you tea. Okay. He was the guy who was like, no, you just walk it to the station. And we went the other direction and I ended up looking at Turkish carpets. I don't want a carpet, but I felt really bad. No. Yeah, no, thank you. So, yeah. So now it's time for me to get to Asia. Let's walk to Asia, guys, or ferry. I don't know. Let's see what happens when we get there. Over here, they're setting up for the Istanbul marathon tomorrow, and I've actually thought about doing it. Unfortunately, my toe has blistered, and trust me, if it wasn't blistered, I would 100% be running this. but my toe hurts too much and I know it will just make things a lot worse. So unfortunately no, but I hope everyone for the best. They just crashed, his whole thing just fell, the train stopped, he was going to be hit, and you guys missed it, and he's off, and they're struggling with that, and then the train can move. Very upset right now. That's Europe, this is Europe, because it kind of connects over there. Over there's Asia. You can't walk to Asia. I want to walk to Asia. I've just come to Turkey, Istanbul. I've always wanted to walk to Asia. I've been going, I'm going to walk to Asia. I can't. I have to get a boat. Which defeats the end of the no money challenge because you have to buy a boat ticket for 3 lira. It just defeats it. I got to get on that boat for free. I don't even know where I am. It's turnstiles you can't cross. I'm in Istanbul. This defeats it. I wanted to end the thingy crossing the Eurasian plate. That's a ferry there. Let's try. We got to try. We've got to try. We've got to get there. Oh no.
How many people are you?
No. It doesn't stop and my camera's beeping red now.
Chill out, what you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you will see I like you the way you are. When we're driving in your car and you're talking to me one-on-one, that you become somebody else, grab everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you